Alright guys, today's challenge I'm going to have to plan a lot as well as hang for a while, because I'm going to have to cross from this beam to these grips, to this beam, to these grips, back to this ledge here, to these grips, to this beam, to these grips, to this beam that I started at to finish the challenge. The main issue though is I can only use each grip one time. I have to use them all exactly one time to count the clear. So I have to plan and figure out how to use them so I don't have to use them more than once. And so I include each one into my attempt. So that's gonna be really tough, as well as the swinging of this and the spinning of these grips as I go. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff to keep track of. We'll see how it goes. Let's get started. All right, guys, let's go. I don't know how it's gonna go. It could be really easy or it could be really hard. We're about to find out. This is hard too. Okay, that was weird. I just couldn't keep my lock off. It's definitely tough. I'm still trying to figure out if I should get the hard one out of the way. This is a hard one, by the way, this willing thing. If I should do it at the start or the end. Maybe the start, so I get to it when I'm strong. Let's try that. I'm gonna try the blue cone and then this. It's gonna make it a lot harder though. So weak today on my pulling up. I don't know. The dismount to there is gonna be interesting too, I think, if I make it that far. Which I'm not sure if I will, considering the start of this performance, but I feel like I just lifted like a lot of weights and I haven't like done anything in the past day except for this. Well, I ran, but like I don't know. I feel very weak right now. I have no reason to be sore though. I don't like when this happens, but I don't know. Like this shouldn't be that bad of a reach. I know it's an awkward angle, but I am thinking these two this one and this one when I go down, and then when I come back and use these two, that makes it more balanced because they're kind of like on opposite ends, so it'll balance the thing out. I should start with both hands. This challenge is interesting because the fact that you have to use everything exactly once, like, can make it harder in either that you can't reuse something or that you have to use something even if you don't want to. So it kind of is a double-edged sword, but I guess both edges are bad for me because I have to follow those strict rules. But yeah, if this was just like use whatever you want to go down and back, I don't think it'll be too hard. Although this seems to be the worst part for me, this pull up here. So maybe it'll still be tough, but once we get to this thing, that's when the real challenge is gonna start. That was the best attempt yet. At least I got up there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but on the back, I'm grabbing onto this like a flat piece of wood. There's no like lip or anything to grab onto. It's like a flat piece. So it's very easy to slip off, which is what's happening a lot. It's not an excuse though, because it's still not that hard. And I'm making it look like it's impossible, which is ridiculous. Okay, I have a new strategy. Well, I think think I'm gonna reach for these two so I can get the nunchuck done with and I don't have to worry about it on the way back. But then it's gonna be hard to grab, and then I'm gonna have to make a bigger reach from there to here because this one's farther, because the bigger gap from here to here. But I really don't want to deal with this nunchuck at the end because my grip is gonna be so dead. What can I do? I could do these two maybe, and then reach for the cannonball and the cone on the way back. Let me try that. That way, I don't have a huge dismount to make. Because at the end, I'm gonna be tired. I mean, right now I'm tired, so then I'm definitely gonna be tired. Come on. Let's try this. I hope I can hang with the nunchuck. No, that was good though. That was the way to go. If I grabbed that cannonball, I might have had a shot there. All right, guys, I'm in a better place, I think. So I'm gonna give it the final five more attempts. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I say. I don't really follow that mindset in real life, but in this case, 5 more attempts, whatever happens, happens. I hate that. That's like my least favorite way to fall. It's just so unsatisfying. It's like, I don't know. It just feels stupid to fall there. It's weird because when I make these challenges, I usually envision one thing, like one type of challenge, and it turns out that something else is the challenge that's not really expected. Because my imagination sucks and I can't like anticipate what it's gonna be. I mean, it makes it interesting, but in this case, I kind of don't like it because I keep falling there. It's kind of not the point of this challenge, but man, that's not supposed to be the challenge, man. It's supposed to be this thing that I barely had any trouble with. 3 more attempts, guys. Call me Joe Biden, because come on, man. I need to make it through this course. 2 more tries, guys. Yes. Let me stand up here so it feels official. Yes. All right, guys, I did it. It wasn't as pretty as I wanted it to be or expected it to be even, but I did it, so I'm happy with that. It's pretty interesting doing this one because you have to figure out which ones to use and when. I'm 99.9% sure I didn't reuse anything. I better not have, or else it doesn't count. But I'm pretty sure I kept track of everything and used everything one time. So I'm happy about that, and I'm just happy about the challenge. I kind of like having the planning that you have to do to figure out which ones to use when. That makes it a bit of a different challenge. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back next Monday. Hopefully I'll catch my breath by then. And yeah, maybe the bike challenge, maybe not. We'll see, guys. But thank you for watching.